Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my Saturday afternoon stream. It is time for the weekly GBACE stream, at least weekly for right now, because obviously when I wrap up Pokemon I want to kind of, do a little more of these, but yeah. I'm going to be starting the next batch of GBACE titles today, starting with Matchbox Crosstown Heroes. Give me just a moment here. I'm kind of setting up some auto battles for Pokemon Pockets. There we go. Okay, so my plan of attack for today... obviously, I'm going to play through this game. I don't think this game is too long. Let me actually look at the Challenger document, or the completion time document I have. I want to say this was another, like... Oh, yeah, this should not take too long. According to this, anyway. But, I'm not going to say how long, though. I'll keep you guys in suspense. But the game we'll be doing after this, which will more than likely start today. I'm not going to promise anything, but it's looking to be that way anyway. We have SSX3, which is a snowboarding game. There are actually no times for that game or for the other SSX game, and I don't even know if there's any completion goals either, if I'm being honest. Let's see... Nope, neither of them have anything listed yet. So let's see. Matchbox. Okay, I see what the requirements are for this. Okay. So yeah, like I said, we'll do Matchbox Crosstown Heroes today. Then SSX3. If we somehow get through that in a very quick amount of time, the game after that is Kong, King of Atlantis. I don't know if I'm going to commit to that if I do happen to get through both games or not. It just kind of depends on how much time is left. But I did want to very briefly kind of mention something. I think, and this doesn't necessarily... Well, this will also go for like other streams outside of GBACE. But if there's ever a stream where it's like I finish up early, like really early, and like, well, okay, maybe not really early, but if I have like an hour left of when I normally stop, I will actually be going back into Mario Party Advance, because I do want to kind of record some of the extras, just because I did actually spend a little bit of time talking about them in the script that I wrote for that game and completion, so I kind of want to go back and do a little more with that. I don't imagine the extra content will take much, but that's why I want to save it for like a stream where I have like an hour left and I don't know what else to do, or if I really doubt a game is gonna, take that amount of time. So just wanted to basically make you guys aware of that possible fact anyway. So yeah, that's the basically the lowdown for today. For tomorrow, I will be streaming on YouTube. More of the Dynasty Warriors 3 playthrough. Got 2 more characters on the dock to basically play through, so we'll be trying to do that tomorrow. Stream should still start at 1 p.m. So I'm not like, even though it's Dynasty Warriors, I'm not going like an hour earlier or anything. It'll still be at 1 p.m. So that's what's going to happen tomorrow on YouTube. Then on Tuesday, more Pokemon Violets. We're kind of in the post-game now, after beating the Elite Four and becoming a champion. So we'll be adding more to the Pokedex. We'll be checking out the special, post-game area, and basically continuing to do whatever I need to do to complete that game. So still working through that. Wednesday will be more Dynasty Warriors 3 on YouTube. That stream will start at noon. The only stream that will start at noon. Everything else is at 1 on all the other days. And then on Friday of next week will likely also be Pokemon as well. And then, of course, Saturday will be the GBACE day. I do want to very quickly talk about Easter, which is the 20th, which is not tomorrow, but next weekend. There is a possibility I may not stream. There is a possibility if I do stream, it'll be late. So just kind of keep that in mind. I do have some Eastern plans with some family for the early afternoon. But when I get done with all that, if I'm still feeling up for it, I'll definitely stream. We'll do the jigsaw puzzle, and I'll try to figure out something else to do. So, yeah, that'll be my plan of attack for next week. I know that's kind of, you know, very far in advance, a week in advance still, but that's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else left to discuss, so we're going to go ahead and get things started here. Unfortunately, I lost the auto battle for Pokemon, so let me get that set up again. My god. I really hate when it's like you come up with a deck that seems really good, but then like you move on to like the next like era when they introduce new cards, and it's like those new cards are already like the new meta. It's just like, oh my god, I have to constantly change. But you know, going to SeaWorld for Easter, your birthday. Well, that's pretty cool. Also, nice Thab icon there. So let's see, we got Travado, we got Mars Rover, we got Swordmaster Guy, King of Diamonds 64, and Sir Credrum. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. And yeah, let's get things moving here, because I have some Crosstown Heroes to play. You turned 36 yesterday. Well, happy birthday, or belated birthday, Gaming Doc. Hope you had a good one. Let's see. Yeah, actually, last night I was getting ready to go to bed and I'm like, oh my god, I have not put the games on my folder yet. So I quickly did that before I went to bed. Sometimes you just forget. That's the way it is. Sometimes you just forget. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, THQ, the champs. We playing another THQ game like in a few days, or a few games. Not looking forward to that one either. Okay, let's look at the demo. Okay, someone said this was like a racing game, but I think it's more like just like you play as different like... You play as different like cars and stuff. Looks like we're a police car right now. What the... Okay, honestly, this could be interesting. Yeah, THQCE, exactly. Tukes. I can't make a thing out of that. Okay, this seems rather... This seems like this will be a rather simple game, honestly. Okay, well, let's get this going. Options. Game control rookie. Oh, okay, it's just controls. Chief. Okay, I think that's just control options. That shouldn't really affect much. And then credits are here, so yeah, we can just get started, I guess. NAS actually asks for control again. Who is this guy? Put out the fires and find the lost puppies. Okay. Okay, so we don't want to hit the kids. Or do we? I don't know. Because I think I saw that kid, like, do something. Wow. Honestly, I kind of wish I used the Chief controls, because honestly the rookie controls, like, I get what they're going for. It's like, whenever you press the D-pad, you go in the direction of where, like, you press the D-pad. But Chief is, like, more like how I'm used to playing, like, games, where it's like, it actually turns along with you, basically. Free Starver. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. I honestly might switch to that, because this just feels really weird. I also don't know if there's, like, any, like, fail case or anything. I don't know. You probably have a better range of looking out when this game came out than I do right now, because Google exists. Well, if there's no fail conditions, I mean, it's a 1 out of 5 for difficulty immediately, I guess. But... oh my god, come on. Yeah, I'm definitely changing the, I remember seeing that guy in, like, the conditions, but I don't remember, like, why. Oh, they even, like, point you at the, like, the things. I don't like that. I don't think this game needs to be that handholdy. Came out in 2002. Okay, I have one more fire, but we have dogs to rescue still, too. And, like, whenever I hit a wall, it just, like, randomly, like, has me rotate the other way, so that's why it seems like I'm struggling with, like, controls even more. Eh? So I got the dogs, but they're still fine. Oh, it just let me know that I got the... So I just collect one of them? Collect 5 fireworks. Hit this... Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you don't water them before you touch the fireworks, you take damage, I'm guessing. Oops. Okay, try again. So at least start at this level. Okay. Oh, these are just like... Okay. I don't know why I did the animals first, then. So I need to find the last firework. Sorry, by the way, if you hear a lawnmower outside. Put out 10 fires, okay. See, I thought they were giving me pies. That's why I kept collecting them. But no, I guess the pies hurt your car. What the... Okay, sorry. I saw something going outside and it was kind of confusing me. Okay, hold on really quickly. Options. I'm gonna move it to Chief. Now, it shouldn't affect this game, obviously, but... Oh, okay. You can't squirt innocent civilians. Okay, that's why you don't want to just spray nonstop. That makes sense. Okay. So you don't want to get hit by the pies, nor do you want to hit people who aren't on fire. Which honestly, like, considering the pressure of, like, fire hoses, I mean, yeah, you probably don't want to just spray people directly unless they are actually on fire. Innocent, they drop... You know what? Fair, but, like... This isn't like The Simpsons where it's like, you missed the lady, you missed the blind man during the police academy gun training. Okay, we did it! Oh no, Mayor McCheese is like... I know it's not Mayor McCheese, but like... Okay, let's see how this controls. Why am I not hitting the... Why am I not hitting that? I don't get why I'm not hitting this. Wait, what? My god, why couldn't I not hit that fireball? That was really weird. New rank, firefighter. You've earned airport fire pumper. Okay. Okay, this just seems like the same type of thing. And yeah, the controls already feel a lot better. Wow. I don't know what that is. I actually remember you used this kind of car in San Andreas in like the last mission. To get inside Big Smoke's hideout. I don't know if there's any practical reason for the siren in-game. Can go pretty fast with this, though. My god. Okay, I don't think there's any mini game. Yeah, it didn't list a mini game this time, so. Oh, sorry, lions. I didn't mean that. Trying to find the fire. Apparently it's down here. Oh, sorry. Oh no, the lions! You're on a... He's on a burning building again. Oh. I didn't know we can drive through those. That went a lot faster. Fire chief. You've earned the police car. Okay. The monkey stole my keys. And the penguins. Stop those monkeys and rescue the penguins. Probably nothing over there then. Because we need like a stronger car. Yo, those monkeys wearing sunglasses. They're copying off of me. Because I'm the only one who wears sunglasses ever. Was that a monkey right there? I missed it. Oh, those are snakes. Snakes. I don't know no snakes. God, it's funny how the rookie controls are just so much worse. I think it's because I'm used to playing games where the rookie controls are not the norm. So, I mean, I'm sure like someone who probably grew up with this game probably might feel differently, but like, I don't know. To me, this just feels so much more sensible. One more penguin and 2 more monkeys. One more penguin and 1 more monkey. Gonna need to dock some points with some of the, like, telling me what to do. Collect 10 items. Hey, laptops are a luxury item. I honestly can't blame the monkeys for wanting a laptop. Like, even though I already have a desktop, like, I'm not gonna lie, having a laptop, too, that I can just use in, like, the other room when I'm, like, relaxing is really nice. It'd be different if I had, like a couch or something in my computer room where I could, like, you know, relax while I, like, recorded videos or something, but I don't, unfortunately. more items. Okay. Do you really want those sandwiches back? Yes, we do. Those sandwiches give us a lot of knowledge in the sandwich department. I don't know. Like 5 items. So all these games are basically just... It's the same idea, just your... One's side-scrolling, one's vertical, I guess. I don't know, Mars. I mean, the one day, if you ever have a day out there where like you have like you want to know that question, like you're gonna be like singing a different tune, you know. If that day ever comes to pass, you'll be thinking, wow, maybe I shouldn't have said that at Slim Stream. Where I need that information. Honestly, the guy deserved it, honestly. Let me guess, we got a police officer. Yo, an SUV. Let me guess, we're gonna do the same exact thing. Just with an SUV now. Wow, there was like nothing here. That's probably okay. That's where the guy's gonna end up being, though. It is a cooler vehicle, I will give you that. But like, there's probably stuff in here, though. Or could be 2 guys we have to rescue. Oh, there's literally nothing in here. Soundbites are pretty good, honestly. They're not like annoying or anything, they're just silly. That's what they're going for in this game. I mean, they're doing it. Doing it justice. I feel like I looked over. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I love how that apparently freezes the penguins. No, I don't want to hit you. Get out of the way. I gotta save penguin kind. Yeah, the bongo soundtrack. What the hell? I don't know, Kingo. That's a good question. No, I'm rescuing the penguin. Don't worry. You see, when the car makes contact with the penguins, like, you don't see it because, like, again, limited, like, sprite detail and everything, but, like, the car just forms a giant net that's, like, the equivalent of a, you know, big ol' hug that takes that penguin into its arms and just gives it ever-loving love and affection. That's what happens.
It's that time of month again. Happy 93 months. 93 subs. Pride love.
Yo, Cass, thanks for the resub. 93 months, that's insane. Capture the trouble. Capture the trouble. This is definitely a screen cap, by the way. Makers and find the loot. I get it, troublemakers, but still. Capture. Capture the trouble. You're a troublemaker, aren't you? I don't know. I don't think you were, actually. This song kind of lightly bangs a little bit. I have to actually, like... It's like, what, laughing gas? Are we throwing, like, laughing gas on these troublemakers? Like... Are you a troublemaker? Or are you just the paparazzi? Oh my god, he indecent exposure. Get him. Oh, okay, that was actually a troublemaker. Oh. Is that a troublemaker? No. I don't think so. The Joker core. Then he makes the noises from King Cutout. Ha ha! Ha ha! Really awkward. There we go. Oh, you can just like have this go non-stop. Probably won't do that though. I could see this being an interesting, like, speed game, like, trying to see how fast you could beat this, but there's, like, no difficulty, because there's, like, no fail condition. So it's, like, it finishes whenever it finishes. Okay, I pick up 5 bags. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Can't wait to do this 3 times in a row. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, it gets better when you're faster. Hail it and little. Oh no, I missed a bag. I think I got that bag at least. Impressive how some of the trouble can hide in flour. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, how'd they fit in there? How'd they fit in there? You did it. You got that bag. You got the bag. guys are down, apparently. Okay, got one more. Okay, they're not in there, so I need the heavier vehicle. I hope the next vehicle we get is just like a tank or something. There it is. Now it's one where we go left and right. And we do the same thing. Oh. Yeah, left and right tower defense. I love how collecting a wrench somehow fixes the... it fixes the fact that we're getting robbed. At least it was different, I guess. Oh. They just put barricades up. That's all they did. You could just walk over them. Or jump over them or something. I don't know. Oh, the Onet wanna barricades. Good point. Crosstown agent. Oh, a battering ram. Okay. So we gotta do this again. Thankfully, we don't have the mini games though. We can just do this, and then we get to the last one. Then it's over. I'm guessing. That's how the formula has kind of been going for this game, apparently. Like, those are just the mini games, I guess. Like, what's the point of going in these sections? Like, I guess to open up the town a little bit, but like... God, come on. I already did that. Hello, YouTube. Can I beat Matchbox Crosstown Heroes without the hint system going off? Yeah, if you memorize where all they are, I guess. But... Bum, 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 bum. Okay, one of each. Course over here. I was thinking about going that way too, but I'm like, I think I was over there. And before they're placed randomly, oh no, I've been slightly inconvenienced again. His street light percent. Yo, Crosstown Hero? Is that literally it? Okay, I guess we beat it. All the credits are playing, I'll look up to see if there's anything else to know about this game, but I think that's it. Yep, that's it. GameFAQs says no cheats or no like unlocks or anything like that. That didn't even take an hour. Okay. This is the third game that's been under an hour. I wouldn't say, like, I don't know if I don't think I can give this a 1, necessarily. I mean, it didn't feel that bad to play, really. I mean, it did when I was doing the chief controls, like before I switched to the... it was bad when I did the rookie controls. The chief controls were a lot better. It made it actually look... It made it control so much worse, the other controls. Once I switched, though, it felt pretty good. It just doesn't have a lot going for it. It's literally just 6 missions where you can't lose and some mini-games that are really nothing. It's one of those games where it's just like, hey, I need to beat something really quick. Well, let me just play through this game really quick and, like, beat it. That's really all it is. I never played Big Rigs, but from what I've seen, yeah, probably. Mars, it wasn't that good. Okay, let's talk about the review here. Overall, like, game quality, I can't give this more than a 2. I mean, for what you have here, it's not a bad concept. I feel like I can't give it a 1 based on that. But just in general substance, there's just not really a lot here. So it was innovative, not good. Fair. It was different from everything else of all those other minigames, I guess. So I give this a 1.5 or a 2. I give it a 1.5. Overall enjoyment, I honestly kind of enjoyed playing this more than I think the quality actually is. Honestly, I think I enjoyed playing this a little more than Inspector Gadget, honestly. But I'm not going to give it that much, like, kudos or anything. What are other 2.5s I've given? Crazy Taxi. Robopon. I'll say 3 for enjoyability. like, it was okay. I'm not feeling very strongly one way or the other. Again, I'm gonna have, like... I'll address the rating structure, I think, after I get through this batch of games with something I'm gonna announce when I get through game 50, so I'll have more to say about that general atmosphere. Difficulty, I'm gonna say 1. There was literally... You can't lose. You can't fail. You can fail a minigame, I guess, but, like, you just try again until you do it. But, like, literally there's no fail condition. So, yeah. 1 difficulty. It was not hard whatsoever. Okay, that game is done. Which means we will be starting SSX 3 today, which I am not really sure how that's gonna go. Before anyone says it's tricky, tricky. Well, it's actually not, because we'll be playing that game. That's the next SSX game for this series. I mean, this wasn't even a racing game. It was just a mission structure-based game. Can't even call it a racing game. Okay, let me remove Matchbox from the list. Now, there is something interesting. So apparently the other Matchbox game for this system, it's actually a combo pack. Matchbox missions Air, Land, and Sea Rescue, and then Matchbox missions Emergency Response. Now, I don't know if that means that those games are actually on the GBA, or, like, they're only in this combo pack, but those games individually weren't on the list I used. So, I don't know. But there is another Matchbox game we'll be getting later, is essentially what I'm getting at there. Okay, well, let's move on back to here. And let us switch to the next game. After a quick break, of course, but there we go. That's the next game we're playing. Okay. Well, I'm going to very quickly take a break, use the restroom. I never actually got my water when I was getting ready, so I can do that. So maybe it's kind of a good thing that this game was short. Take the water from the fire trucks. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I will be right back, guys. I'm going to play an ad. I'm going to use the restroom, and then when we come back, we'll start playing SSX 3. Be right back, guys.